Hi everybody. Welcome to section 3-3, which deals with the distributive property of multiplication. The word distribute means to hand out. That's what we're going to do here from one factor to the other. What we have here is the problem 3 times 2,385. The whole point behind the distributive property is to be able to multiply mentally using easier problems. This will be a pretty challenging problem to multiply mentally in our head. I'm going to show you a strategy today using the distributive property on how we could break it down to make it a little bit easier for us. So first, what I'm going to do is distribute my 3 to each place value in my other factor. So first, I'm going to do my 3 with my ones place. That would be 3 times 5, which equals 15. Easy enough. Next, I'm going to distribute my 3 to the 8. But since this does not represent the number 8. It's in the tens place, so it represents the number 80. I'm counting by tens 8 times. So what I have is 3 times 80. I'm going to do the basic fact of 3 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24, and I have 1 0 at the end that I'm going to put at the end of my product. Next, I'm going to distribute this 3 to the other 3. But just like here, this doesn't mean 3. I have a 3 in the hundreds place. So I'm counting by hundreds 3 times, which means I have 3 times 300. Basic fact, 3 times 3 is 9. And 2 zeros at the end go at the end of my product. Finally, the last step for this problem, my 3 is going to visit the 2. And you guessed it, this 2 does not really mean 2. Since it's in the thousands place, I'm counting by thousands 2 times. So this actually means 3 times 2,000. And that sets me up with a very basic fact of 3 times 2, which equals 6. And I have 1, 2, 3 zeros at the end. Now, these are all part of my final product. These 4 problems here, the answers are called partial products. They're called partial products because they are going to be a part of my final product. The last step I need to do is just add these partial products up. For a final product of 7,145. I hope this shows you a little bit on how to use the distributive property. You visit one factor, visits all of the place values of your other factor. Just remember that these numbers don't mean what they say sometimes. They mean what they represent in the place value chart. Thanks for watching.